The boy stars Laura Cohen and Rupert Evans. Now, this movie basically starts off by an American nanny who's clearly in distress or has had distress in her past, is going to work at a house in England for an English family. Sorry. Now she gets there and they're showing her the house. Everything's going great, and then they show her the boy that she's about to look after, and it's a porcelain doll. Now she looks at them like they're crazy. She doesn't really understand why the hell she has to do this, but through the movie it progresses and she slowly learns why she has to take care of this child or toy. The thing I really enjoyed about this movie is they play on the fact that, is this a paranormal toy? Is there spirits involved? You don't really know. And I really like that about this movie. You don't really know what's going on at the full grasp of things. You may think, oh, she's losing her mind. At moments of this movie, I thought Laura Cohen's character was losing her mind, and I just think that Laura Cohen did a really good job in this movie. She didn't have much to play with. However, her line delivery and the way she acted in the film really raises the film to another level, that whereas if she wasn't in it and acting that well, it would definitely be a lot lower than what it's at right now. And that's saying something about this movie, because there's a lot of plot holes. Rupert Evans wasn't in it very often. However, I did enjoy his character. His character was sort of the love interest, and her connection with society in this movie, because she's isolated basically. She's in an isolated mansion away from everything else, and Rupert Evans is this guy who just delivers her groceries once a week. So like, and that's another aspect I liked about it. She's isolated, and the only point of contact that she has is from this one guy who visits literally once a week. And I never understood that when I watched it the first time, because that's a really good way to tell how much time she's actually been there for. And you'd be surprised at how long she stays at that damn house. Like, I would have been gone after the first week. I would have looked at the damn toy when I walked in and just left, because it's ridiculous. But anyways, here's to the bad things. The bad things is the ending kind of throws the whole movie out of the picture, because if what happened at the end is really what happened throughout this movie, then how did the doll's head turn by itself? Yes, the head turns by itself anyway, there's a scene in this movie where the doll's head turns like this and looks at someone and then turns back. How the hell did that happen if the ending of this movie plays out the way it does? It just makes no sense. The ending literally made zero sense. I enjoyed the fact that it wasn't paranormal, that it was actually real occurrences that made everything in the house get all fucked up, but the ending just really threw me down. Sometimes that happens with movies, you know, it's a decent movie and then you go to the end and you're just like, oh god. This was more like okay, it's a solid C, and then it dropped it right to a fucking F because the ending was so damn bad. Other than that, I kind of enjoyed this movie. I enjoyed the scenery and the way the cinematography was delivered. I think the cinematography was great. It really allows you to feel eerie and kind of horror elements from a movie, and that was all to the cinematography and Laura Cohen, to be honest. Nothing else in this movie stood out to me. However, I do rate this movie a D+. It wasn't that good. I suggest you watch it just to see how the play of events are kind of interesting regarding the paranormal versus reality, which is something that I really took away from this film. But other than that, it's not a very good movie. Laura Cohen was fantastic, and the cinematography was great, and the ideals of reality versus paranormal I thought was fantastic. However, as I said again, guys, it's a D+. Check it out if you want. I'm not telling you that it's something you have to check out. But yeah, do it if you like. Anyways, guys, Anyways, guys, Josh from FilmsGo, and I'm out. You can follow me on everything that I have: Patreon, Facebook, Twitter, Film Nation, which is on Google+. You can also go to my website And that's all in the description down below, guys. And if you like this video, please click that juicy like and subscribe button down below. I love your faces, Film Nation. Take care and have a good one.
I will find him.